Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 219 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We are, of course, Filkir Sigdar Ring, the insane, immortal, disfigured ruler of all of Scandinavia, etc., etc., etc. And we are at war with two little places in here. Two mosques. Two independent mosques. And we're just dumping troops on there so that we can take them. Yeah, that's pretty much how this is rolling at the moment. We've got another one over here, the Arg of Masyaf, to declare war on when these troops are done with their business. But while those troops are doing things, we can't really do anything else. Oh, excuse me, a little bit of a burp thing going on. Cool. So, what I want to do is declare war on Rajputana for the rest of Kabulistan, which will give us most of Afghanistan except for the bit that the Mongols currently hold. But that's fine. And what I actually want to do when I can fight the Mongols again in a few years is take this north bit off them, so that then we can start integrating Perm into the great empire of Scandinavia. Everything that we want to convert, we have to get it done by 1353, and like the start of 1353, because that's when the game ends in 1453 at the 1st of January. So we got like 30 years to grab a bunch of shit. Now, regarding Perm, is it just Yugra? Yes, that'll just be a holy war. And that'll be fairly simple. But for like Ugya might be our next crusade, which is happening on, oh, that's really tight, 1348. That is very tight. We won't be able to get India. Not by that point. Just because it's got so many small little duchies and kingdoms and stuff. But we can presumably do well on everything else. Speaking of the Mongols, though, how are your wars going? Nothing. 23%. Nothing good. 79% for Samarkand. 70% for him, 92% for him. Yeah, okay. Cool. We do still have a truce with him, right? Yep, until 1328, so another 5 years. And our war, one with the Sacklebid should be running out in 2 years? Yep, wonderful. Come on, lads. And of course our vassals are fucking with the Byzantines all over the place. You still have 30,000 troops? No, 26 now. And 13, some of them are hired, which is why he's got a bad balance. We seem to have picked up a little bit more money, so I'm going to upgrade some of these hill forts. It doesn't have a technology, goddamn. Okay, I'll upgrade the ones that can be upgraded. Because we really don't want to lose any of those to the nomads, as that would be going back a step. Come on. And I think that's it. Yep, beautiful. So those should be done roughly when? Roughly next year, March. Okay. Okay, we're all here now. Just gather up just to make things easy. And yep, that's coming along fine. We have an epidemic. Oh. It's only slow fever. I've survived that before. Fucking survived cancer twice. Come on, man. Yeah, he's at war with a lot of people. Most of them are my boys. And honestly, I hope most of my guys win, but, well, history has not been kind to just dismiss for now. I don't care about that. Thank you. Yeah, so I didn't get around to discussing this last episode. It's my second episode of recording this session. I normally do them in 4 episode lots if I can. That's just a nice 2-hour segment that I can just file away and be done with. Those are all of the Sacklavads. A few people. Conquest. So, okay, that's interesting. So who are you? Dihistan. So Dihistan is involved with a holy war for it. And they're 12%. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. 12% in charge. 63 for him. 52 for Yarlinar. Interesting. Yeah, so Uni's back in. So that's fun, always. So hopefully I won't have to do that thing that I did last semester where I was like, okay, I just can't do any recording. I just don't have the time. It may happen because I got a few more major projects this semester, so we'll just have to see. But I mean, at the moment, it's the end of the first week, so. Although by the time this comes up, it'll be the middle of the second week. Still won't know too much by then. You know how it is. Yeah, don't be surprised if I stop uploading for a little bit, and if I do, that's the reason. But what I was actually going to say is I've been putting off recording for a while because I started playing like Path of Exile again. I really wanted to play Diablo 2 because I saw a bunch of speedruns of Diablo 2 and I was like, look, I can't speedrun, but I got a bit nostalgic for like when I used to like go over to mate's place and would have like LAN parties, which fucking I don't know if anybody does LAN parties anymore because why would you? You just use the net. I mean, it's nice to hang out with people and all that sort of thing, but you know, it's also difficult to just take your shit and go places. Yeah, we're still plot powering away here. Shame we can't get the Spy Master on side. Okay, we got to go back to studying something. Let's make it the economy, I guess. Great. Yeah, so I got a little bit nostalgic for Diablo 2 and was like, man, you know, I kind of want to play that again. So I went downstairs and fished around for my Diablo 2 CDs because I looked it up on Blizzard's website and it's like €10 for the base game and then another €10 for Lord of Destruction, which you pretty much need at this point, to be honest. And I was all like, well, you know I got the CDs. Like, I know I own the game, so fuck it. And yeah, I went downstairs, pulled out the the old free CD pack, like CDs, not DVDs, CDs. Install disc, play disc, cinematic disc. It amazes me that I do remember a time when I couldn't do the full install because it just wasn't enough memory. So whenever a cinematic came in, you had to pull out the play disc and insert the cinematic disc. And I mean, let's be honest, those cinematics have not aged very well. But like they're still there, I guess. I can't declare war, my levies are raised. We're just waiting for this to happen. We are taking negative war score because of ticking war score, but that's fine because we'll conquer this shit at some point. So, you know, it'll be right. Yeah, so could you give me control of the damn system again? Thank you. Just raise up a few more troops just to fucking go punch on. That should actually give us enough to start making reasonable... Yeah, thank you. Reasonable, like, punch attempts. Also, it'll increase the rate at which we're getting through there. Fuck, we're lagging all over the place today. Yes, but anyway, so I got the free CDs, and then I started looking for the Lord of Destruction CD. And I just couldn't find it. Oh, hang on, we've got ourselves a Jarldom, which we don't need. This one here, huh? Okay, we'll put down these troops. I know they're retinue troops, I don't care. Okay, so that was the Jarldom of where? Eh, whatever, we'll just give it to this guy. Wow, you're 17. And you're bald. Jarldom of Toulouse, that'll be it. Boom. Congratulations, buddy. I said congratulations, buddy. Yep, good, that'll handle itself. And we can invest in military. We're going to invest in military organization for the morale and the additional supply limit. I know we could probably get another retinue, but again, I'm not interested in it because fuck it. Just a quick check of Salzburg. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everywhere else is built out as far as they could go. At the moment, anyway. Right. Anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, so looked everywhere for my Lord of Destruction CD. Couldn't find it. Just straight up couldn't find it. I've got like these CD racks where I had like a bill of material. Like, it's not really a bill of materials. It's just a fucking list of where each CD is. And that's how I found the like Diablo II CDs, because I was just like, okay, let's have a look at the menu. There it is, no problem. Nice and easy. But the Lord of Destruction CD just wasn't there. It's like, okay, great. I think from memory, because I wouldn't have taken these CD racks out places like when I was going to LAN parties, because they're big, they're rigid, like they're just solid plastic. And I mean, they're kind of cool. They're ones that you sort of, I'm doing things with my hands now that you guys can't see, but it's like a cylinder where the individual like CD holder would sort of slide out. It was really cool. It would pivot out. I thought they were awesome. And like you could put them on your desk and just, yeah, I want this CD now. And it was great when we used to use CDs and DVDs. Fuck me, technology. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I wouldn't have taken that over to like my mates' places to like with the computer because it's just awkward. And you don't use all those CDs anyway. So I would have used one of the little CD wallets that I had. And I mean, everybody from my time, I guess. Fuck, I feel old some days. Everybody from like back then would remember that that what a CD wallet was. It's just like a little fabric-bound thing that you could just put a bunch of CDs in, and it'd vaguely protect them. It'd protect them enough, at least you should say. Oh, that's a siege there. That's just a victory. So this one is a win. Thank you very much. And now we've just got one last one to get. Probably not going to be able to punch it, but like it'll be pretty good. Oh, hang on. We've got a claim on Kashgar itself. How much will it cost us? 3,629 gold. It's only 800 more than what we've got. Done. Okay, so now we have a strong claim on Kashgar. We can't use it because we're at a little bit of a problem here, but it's good. He won't like us for it. Yeah, minus 20 because furious, but that's fine. Okay, but that's good for us. It is good for us. We're just going to have to hope that our income is representative of what we're actually doing here. I mean, you can see this is sort of, yep, we've got a Thieves Guild in Varand. That's annoying. Robbers in Helsland. Thieves Guild in Halland. Very annoying. Particularly because those things don't go away for a while. Oh, yep, Smuggler's Ring in Halland. Where the fuck is Halland? Is that one of my actual places? Yeah, it is. Right here, yeah. So they've got a whole bunch of shit stuff. Which sucks. It does actually reduce our income a little bit. I know it's supposed to be there as a penalty to stop you from like massively overspending like we just did. But like the reason why the what do you call it? Oh, thank you for the training grounds and stables. The reason why claims cost so much money is to prevent you from making a lot of them, and so that you can't, unless you've prepared properly, you can't do it and then immediately go to war. It's to give these guys a chance. Though now that we have the claim there, I'm going to move our Chancellor to Axel. So once we get the second one, you can be all like, okay, I got two, I'm usurping it. And then make de jure claims and shit like that. Yeah. So that's why it goes negative money, because it doesn't want you to be able to immediately declare war. The problem is that all the problems for you having negative money, which weren't originally designed like that. Originally it was if you were over your vassal limit, that shit would kick in. I mean, now it's still kind of the same thing because it's like if you're over your vassal limit, you take income penalties. Therefore, you should probably have an issue with your wealth. The problem I have is that those penalties reduce your ability to gain wealth. And also, your actual bank balance. Like this is something that I feel like it could work to improve on the game. Your bank balance doesn't represent your economic strength. Your income does. Like straight up, you're like, look, we're back in positives already. If we were in this same position and had a monthly balance of minus 200, yeah, that would actually be a big problem. Speaking of big problems, though, these guys have finished building their shit, so let's see if we can build anything extra. Yeah, let's get that in there and that in there. Very nice. Yeah, because we're not actually using any of our retinues in the war at the moment. These guys up here. How long do you take to march in, by the way? 20th of September. Okay, yeah, let's start them marching. Because these guys will be done in, let's see, so that's going to be 6 periods. 6 by 12 is 72. Yep. So that's going to be 2.5 months. Okay, so they don't need to start marching right just yet, because they'll get there on the 20th and 21st of September. Each one of which is fine. Oh, the Mongols attacking you guys? No. Just raiding then, I guess? Cool. Oh. Our guys nabbed some land. Good work, boys. Very good work. You really need to build these places up, though. Let me help you out with that. That one's fine. We shouldn't be losing Karluk. No, that's good. So now there's just one down here for that one there. And he's holding all of the Mongol territories in the place at the moment, so should do alright. Anyway, to get back to the story, sorry. Yeah, to get back to the story, I couldn't find the Diablo Lord of Destruction CD in Zetsu. Ladies and gentlemen, the Buddhist uprising. Now, normally you shouldn't do what I just did, and I don't even know if it will work. It did work, just. Never raise troops on another army. It is a terrible idea, and you could see that by the fact that one of our flanks was actually running away at the end there. Hang on, Perm, are you doing a good? You're doing a good. Nice work, Perm. Keep it happening. Yes. Stupid idea on my part. Alright, let's get this other army moving. In like that. Yeah, so then I started looking for my old CD wallets. Couldn't find them. Just flat out couldn't find them. I was like, what? Like, surely they're somewhere, right? Nope, couldn't find them. Couldn't find the disc. So I was like, okay, well, hey, at least I got the base game. And then I kind of thought to myself, you know, it's probably not going to work on your computer. Like, I'm sure the version that you get from Blizzard Store would work on the computer, but I'm running Windows 7. And unless I distinctly mistake my guess, the last operating system that Diablo 2 ran on was maybe XP. I don't recall properly there. Could have even been 98 or Millennium Edition. Would have had to have been Millennium Edition at least, because that's actually the first edition of Windows that I ever had. Yeah, you can all feel sorry for me now. Alright, war's getting declared up here. You are in a pagan defense league, but it's literally just you. So war's being declared. It's a claim on Kashgar for me. Yeah, let's do it. We actually timed this really well. Bang. Very nice hit. Yeah, so I installed Diablo 2. It installed just fine. It actually installed really well, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe we're going to be in luck." I'm going to actually go on cleanup duty, like so. And see how that works. I don't know whether he's gathering all his armies up, but it'll be easier for us to just take him out. Yeah, so installed it, just didn't run. And to be fair, Windows was like, hey, man, I see it trying. It wasn't all like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing or anything like that. It was just like, man, I see what you're trying to do, and just letting you know that, yeah, there's like big issues with this, so don't. Yeah, I'm actually going to head on over to this one. We'll have a nice easy siege there, and because winter just came in, and I don't feel like sitting in this place during winter. Also because of attrition. I mean, that's pretty heavy attrition that we're taking now. Yeah, so installed it, and I was like, man, like, this is a common thing. You're not going to find that this is going to work. Do you want, like, even under compatibility mode? So I was like, you know, fair enough, fair enough. Still taking attrition, quite a lot of it. Yeah, there's really nowhere in this region which is cool for attrition. Also, these guys need to fuck off. It's January. Winter's going to last a little bit longer. We might as well just head on over to You know what? Head to the war goal. Fuck it. March through the fucking Taklamakan desert in the middle of winter. Why? Meh, reasons. Oh, also I want to go to war with these guys. But you're going to be... Okay, we need to actually get rid of the infamy now. Thank you. Okay, looks like we've got a murder plot coming in. Okay, you. Declare war. It's a holy war for Kabulistan. Go. Now, Merv's already there. But if I dump my guys there... Are they already attacking it? Yeah, in a holy war for Kabulistan. Excellent. Well, I won't encroach on their territory. Oh, and before I forget... Just grab that. That will not take long at all. Alright, let's see how the death march is going. It is not a good idea what I'm doing here. Yep, so installed it, wouldn't work. I'm like, okay, fair. No need for me to look for the Lord of Destruction CD anymore. And then I was all, well, I don't want to pay 20 euros because I could only get the European Blizzard store up because reasons, I guess. And I'm pretty sure a euro is about around $2, 2 Australian dollars. Don't know exactly, but whatever. And I don't want to pay... Awesome! We actually killed him properly. So now, yep, he has a young heir. No claimants on that. There are claimants on that. And there are claimants on... Fuck off for a second, I want Khotan. No, okay, then I want Kashgar. Do you have claims on both of them? Yeah, it's all cool. Just a quick note though, how old is this kid? 11. 10. And then who's next? So it's Koach, Fedez, Shahzad, which is probably, no, one of this guy's kids? No. Oh no, the daughter. Ah. There's our line in. We kill everybody until the daughter is the heir. Okay, we got rid of the robber bands in Howland. Excellent. Looks like we've got a fight coming in. These guys aren't moving. That's actually fine. Because now we've stopped taking attrition. Well, as much. Here's our fight. He's got a pretty good commander over that side of things. But he's got no commanders over here. So, yep, we've won that. Even with a lot of reinforcements coming in his way. Yeah, he's got more reinforcements coming in here on the 30th of June. Wow, way to be slow, guys. Nah, good victory. We're going to move out on the 26th of May into there. They're going to have a lot of dudes with them. So they're going to have 3,500. They might outnumber us. I'm curious as to why he's taking so long to get here. That timer is counting down though. We'll get there on the 22nd. You know what, I'm going to stop the fight and start it again. So we'll move on the 11th of June. He'll get here on the 11th of June. Oh, looks like our reputation's ruined. That's fine. Okay, he's speeding up, which is fine. He'll get here. We'll fight him here. And then everything will be fine. Quick check of these places, though. So yeah, I didn't want to spend the money on Diablo 2 because, like, it's just a nostalgia thing. And I'm sure it wouldn't be as good as I thought it was or something like that. Also, I couldn't find the CD key properly for my copy of Diablo 2 because like they're not in CD cases anymore, so fuck if I know where those are. So I just, did the legitimate thing and grabbed one off the net. Hey, it didn't work anyway, you can't blame me for anything. Okay, I think that's everything there. So yeah, instead of that, I was like, well, I'll just play Path of Exile. Because it's free. Oh, we got a siege victory over here. Excellent, that's this win. Thank you kindly. Now, you guys. Sacklabads, right? I think the Sacklabads are pretty much fucked. When's my truce run out with the other dudes? Mongols, it has run out. And the Badshah is in a few days. Well, roughly a year. So let me just have a quick check of things here. Jesus Christ. Okay, we might just come on over here and take these. Oh, but that's like... Yeah, it's kind of difficult, isn't it? How many troops does Vishabanad have? 9,000. Oh, there's a Mongol revolution. We can definitely get up on that and steal some land off them. But I feel like we should call it the end of the episode. However, I just want this fight to happen. There we go. Okay, so is that affecting my relationship with, like, my guys? No, it's not. It would just be affecting my relationship in this place. Yeah, he's not going to like it. But fuck him. 9th of July, that's another month away, that's fine. We've got a hunting accident. Oh, my wife's dead. Well, I think with that in mind, we'll pick that up next episode and hunt for a new wife. Maybe some new concubines while we're at it. I don't know. Anyway, in the meantime, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.